Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos here for my first little segment, which I hope will be a long one, of my conversion van turned into a camper slash live-in van as I go for like long road trips and that. I'm on my way right now to a little tiny town in Missouri that's like, I don't know, south of Columbia, Missouri, in the middle of nowhere, no cell signal, no nothing. I got a GPS address going down to it. It's a 1993 Ford conversion van. They claim it's rust-free. The pictures look pretty good. It does have a small bubble top on it, or high-raise top, whatever you want to call it. Don't know much about it. I know it's cheap. Supposedly runs good. Supposedly everything works on it, cruise, air, all that good stuff. The biggest thing I'm after is the rust-free. I'm in my 1-ton van right now. You can see it back here. Dog dishes and all that stuff to boot. And this was what I was going to convert over into it because I love the idea of having the 1-ton. It rides a little bit rougher than I'd like, but I can tow anything and everything. I love this thing, but it's just got too much rust on it. It's 200,000 miles on it. I've had it for, oh crap, I don't know, I gotta look. I've had it 10, 15 years. Had this thing forever. It's been in Chicago and back numerous times, been to Kansas City and back numerous times, been all over the country for me. It's phenomenal. It's a great van. It runs great. It just got a lot of squeaks and rattles. Door latches don't work that good anymore, a lot of wind noise, and the biggest thing is rust. It's just, the back's getting, if I park it on a slope and I kick the door open, the back door, it doesn't want to latch because the body is actually flexing it out of place. And I just can't justify putting any money into this thing to try and make it into a camper van and the hassle factor of having to throw it away, God knows when. The first little minor fender bender, this thing's going to twist up like a pretzel. The body-wise, the frame's still going to be solid. Solid frame, good suspension, all that good stuff. But it's just not worth the time and money in that. And then you have the dust leakage. And if you're camping in it, I'm going to start getting ants and stuff in here because I have food in here. And with it having the openings and the rust, it's not worth it. So I'm hoping this one's going to work out. This is a, I don't know, I think probably the 7th one I went and looked at. They've all been junk. A couple that weren't junk. The guy who wanted way too much money wouldn't. Literally, it's like, oh yeah, we can negotiate. And I get there, and he's like coming down $1, you know. And I'm like, no, I'm good. So just nothing worked out. There's one I made an offer on, thought I had it bought. It was in worse shape than I wanted, but it was just about rust-free. The interior was junk, paint was junk, but I can do that stuff. I can do interior and do paint. It's the rust that ain't worth hassling with. And that dude couldn't find a title for it. So drove 4 hours to go look at the damn thing, had the trailer and everything ready to go, ready to buy it and bring it home, and the dude doesn't have a title. So he claims he'd have it on Wednesday, but I'm not driving that far back around because it was already on the verge. I didn't really want it with the condition it's in. And this one here, if the body's in the shape it says it's in, the price I'm paying for it is phenomenal. I've literally talked to him today for the first time. I'm driving, it's like 8 hours round trip plus, actually well over 8 hours round trip plus down here to get it. I'm on my way there. I'm going to have about 15 minutes to look at it before they head off to church. Her son's singing today, so I can't really miss it. So if I don't get there in time, I got to wait around 2 hours for them to get out. So I think what I might do, if it's what they say it is, and it looks good, I'll just pay them and I'll just load it up and I'll be good to go. If there's iffy things about it or things I'm concerned about it, I'll maybe wait around the 2 hours for them to get done with their prayer services, and then deal with it and try and haggle and hassle afterwards. And if it's junk like the other ones have been, I'll just turn around, get in the van, and drive the hell away. So I'm definitely not the guy who's going to spend extra money on something I don't want just because I've already wasted all the gas and time and money in my life already. So if it's anything like the photos, I'm in on it. The price is good. I'm super stoked about the price. But it is just a conversion van. There's no sinks, there's no refrigerators, there's no toilets, there's no power converters, there's none of that stuff. But all that can be added. And I kind of like the idea because all that can be added in the way I want it, in the configuration I want it. So the raised top is a giant thing for me. I really wanted that, especially so I can throw a couple fans in, maybe put a couple of fantastic fans in there that I can have on a thermostat. That way I can leave Bruce in here, and that one I guess, not right here, but in there. I'm going to put the better fans in. I've got one in the back here. I don't know if you can really see it way back in the back. There's actually a, right there, there's a camper vent RV that I put in here, and it worked pretty good. I bought a cheap one, didn't know if it was going to work or not. It took me a long time to get it in. Got it in. The fiberglass top will be a different operation I put it in, but it still won't be that bad. And I'll put the rain cover on it and all that good stuff. So the fantastic fans are much more expensive, but it'll be worth it. And then I'll go that route. Have one pushing in, one pulling out, and then I should be able to leave the dog in here just about always, even during the hottest times if I'm in a store or something like that going. So that's going to be a big thing. Add some extra batteries, all kinds of stuff. I want to try and make this thing at least sleepable but within a month, because less than a month, I've got to be going to my first 50-mile trail race, and I'm going to want that for the night before, and then I want to be able to have it. My buddy will drive me home, most likely. I doubt I'll be in much of feeling like driving condition after running 50 miles around some crazy trails for, I don't know, about 12 hours of running is what I'm guessing I should be able to have it done, because last year I was 6 hours in the marathon, so I'm guessing I'll probably be more than 12 hours, but my goal is to try and knock it out in 12 hours, so I got 32 to finish it. So worst case scenario, I'll get done. It's just how sore I'm going to be. So I definitely know I do not want to have to stop and like take a nap or like that, trying to get back into it, because my body tightens up and that's going to be worse. But that's going to be my first major trip, I think, with this van if I get it. And I will basically try and shoot some video once I get there and get it done. I would have filmed the whole thing, or when I get here and stuff, I'd grab the camera and film it all. But I don't want to take the time to explain to them, hey, this is for YouTube and this is yada yada, all that junk. I just want, like I said, I'm going to have literally less than 15 minutes to look at this before they got to leave and get out of here and get their butt where they need to be. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I just wanted to do a little touch base. I'm literally 9 minutes from there right now. So wish me luck, and hopefully this will be part one of a very long series. So thanks a lot. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.